In the ancient village of Eloah, nestled between the windswept dunes of a vast and unyielding desert, people lived under the tyranny of scorching suns and scarce water. The village, however, was not devoid of hope. It thrived on a prophecy, passed down through generations, of a deliverer who would bring salvation and a spring of eternal water. Eloah was built around an ancient, withered tree standing solitary in its center, a symbol, the elders said, of resilience and expectation. Accordingly, every year the villagers gathered under its gnarled branches to pray and sing ancient hymns, invoking the prophecy of the awaited one, he who was whispered by the winds. It was during one of these gatherings that Eliana, a young girl known for her fervent faith and quiet contemplation, noticed a peculiar sign. As the chorus of old hymns rose towards the heavens, a sudden gust of wind stirred the air. Unlike any ordinary breeze, this one whirled and twisted, forming a delicate vortex around the old tree, causing its lifeless branches to shudder. The villagers gasped as the air filled with a spectral voice, soft yet resonant, reciting the prophecy once more. Out of the silence, through the gateway of a humble heart, the deliverer shall walk. The wind then settled, leaving behind an overwhelming silence and a village astir with wonder. In that celestial calm, Eliana felt a profound peace and a whisper in her spirit, "Prepare the way." Driven by the divine encounter, Eliana's daily routines transformed into acts of preparation. She tended to the elderly, taught the children, and cared for the sick, embodying the essence of the deliverer's spirit. Her deeds did not go unnoticed. Whispers of her compassion began to weave through the lanes of Eloah like the very breezes of prophecy. Years drifted by. Though the physical manifestation of the deliverer was yet unseen, the villagers noted a change in Eloah. The tree, once dead, began to show signs of life. Tiny green sprouts emerged from its cracks, stretching towards the sky as if in praise. With these signs, a scholar named Jethro visited from a distant land, having heard of Eloah's ancient prophecy. Observing Eliana's devotion, he penned writings about her, suggesting that the spirit of the deliverer was working through her tender actions. Could it be, Jethro pondered, that the deliverer is not a person but a movement, a collective renewal of hearts and deeds? Eliana, now a venerable matriarch in Eloah, gathered the villagers under the blooming tree. Years have we waited for the deliverer, yet perhaps we were aiming our sights on the horizon while the prophecy blossomed among us, she said, her eyes reflecting the wisdom of the tree itself. Let our acts of kindness be the water that feeds this tree, and let the prophecy fulfill itself not through one, but through all. As if in affirmation, the skies opened, rare in those parts, and rain blessed the earth. It was no ordinary rain. It nourished every patch of land, filled every well until water flowed, resembling the eternally gushing spring of prophecy. And so, the people of Eloah came to understand that the deliverer had not come as a solitary figure of might or power, but as gestures of love and renewal shared among them. And from that day forth, every act of kindness was seen as a thread in the grand tapestry of fulfillment, each stitch a testament to the whisper of the wind.